Alright, Shalom. Before I begin, I just want to give all praises to the Most High, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the head apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who taught me this truth, along with the sincere brethren, also laboring in his work. And to the believers, you will say Shalom, right? So I just want to go into a quick lesson, a quick exhortation for the newer brothers and sisters who may be in the faith, okay? So once you come into this truth, all right, which is all spiritual, you start to put off that old man, all right, or woman according to the flesh with this lustful deeds, okay? And so the things also that you desire change also, in which if you are truly converted, then you desire to be growing in knowledge, okay, and knowledge and understanding according to the scriptures. And this is mainly towards the brothers, okay. Of course, the sisters are supposed to just listen to the prophets, but for the men, you're supposed to desire to know and understand the scriptures and grow in judgment. So the things that you pray for should always be spiritual. You know, when you look at the prophets of old, right? I don't think they ever prayed for anything according to the flesh. All right, Lord, please let me have a new car or a new house. Even though, you know, the Lord knows what you need and he'll give you what you need, but that shouldn't be your focus on praying on carnal things. All right, you should always be praying in the spirit and asking the Lord for spiritual blessings, because that's what the Lord is giving out. Okay, so I'm gonna start right here in 1 John chapter 5 and verse 13. It says, "These things have been written unto you that believe on the name of the Son of the Most High." Okay, so that's the elect that believe on the names of Yahweh, Bashim Yahushua, that ye may know that ye have eternal life, and that ye may believe on the name of the Son of the Most High. And this is the confidence that we have in him, that if we ask anything according to his will, he heareth us. Okay, so if you ask the Father through his beloved Son anything according to his will, okay, then he'll hear you. So the Lord is looking for you to offer up spiritual sacrifices. He wants you to pray to him, to ask him for more knowledge and growth, right? Not things according to the flesh, because his word is about to pass away. So the Lord can give a damn about a fancy ass car or something that's going to please your flesh. The Lord know what you need anyway. He's going to make it sufficient for you to get through your daily necessities. But in the meantime, you should be trying to grow in the spirit and increase in judgment, because at the end, you know, the men, we ultimately are being picked out and groomed up to be judges of the earth. And so you should always desire to want to be increased in knowledge and increasing in your spiritual growth. Okay, this thing is all about growing and going to the next level, if the Lord allows you to, but never being complacent and stagnant in the word. And that's why you're always supposed to be giving attendance to reading and exhortation, okay, and trying to gain understanding. If you don't have understanding of something, then you ask Yahweh Bashim Yahushua to give you understanding, you know, knowing that he's going to give it to you in due time. But you know, these are the things that please the Most High. You asking for spiritual blessings, and you putting off the old man. All right, you putting off the old man according to the flesh with his lustful deeds, which are corrupt. Okay, everything. That's why the scriptures also tell you that I might well go and get it. The lust of the flesh and the lust of the eyes and the pride of life are not of the Father, but of the world. You see? It's 1 John 2 and 16. "For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh and the lust of the eyes and the pride of life is not of the Father, but is of the world. And the world passeth away, and the lust thereof. But he that doeth the will of the Father abideth forever." You see? And the Lord, you know, that's why you gotta be spiritual in this thing. You know, you can pray for some carnal things, for something that's carnal, and you know, the Lord might allow Satan to give it to you. and that'll be a stumbling block on you to draw you away from the truth. If it's according to your lust and flesh, okay, you might pray for a bad woman or a new car, and your spiritual discernment gets drawn away by your fleshful lust, and that can kick you out of the truth. So be careful what you pray for, and always remember that you gotta put off your lustful flesh. Okay, you gotta be temperate in all things, meaning that everything is vanity besides the truth. You gotta realize that everything in the flesh is designed to sift you away from the truth, right? So that's the way you don't want to be at. So when you ask the Lord for things, ask for spiritual guidance, ask the Lord for spiritual growth, discernment. There's all knowledge according to Him, and in due time He'll give it to you if you're sincere about it, if you're sincerely trying to grow. So it wasn't meant to be a long lesson, but I just want to go over the things that you should be praying for, especially in the times that we're in. Pray for more faith, understanding, knowledge, that you may grow. Okay. So matter of fact, let me get one more. It says Psalms chapter 1 verse 1, blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly, nor standeth in the way of sinners, nor sitteth in the seat of the scornful. But his delight is in the law of the Lord, and in his law doth he meditate day and night. And he shall be like a tree planted by the rivers of water, that bringeth forth his fruit in its season. His leaf also shall not wither, and whatsoever he doeth shall prosper. Okay, and if you don't have the Spirit of the Lord on, you're gonna do the complete opposite. You're gonna be stagnant. You're gonna fall away. You're gonna be drawn away according to your lust, the flesh. You see, so you got to be mindful of the things that you are doing that can sift you out, that can draw you away from the Spirit, which is His book. Okay, so everything else is temperate, and just be satisfied with your daily bread and what the Lord gives you. And as long as you're rich in faith and rich in knowledge, then that's all you can ask for at this time. So hey, Lord willing, that helps someone out. Until next time, I say shalom.